You talk about priorities. I think it's pretty easy to figure out what somebody's tangible priorities are. Like, I want to live here. I want to go on this vacation. I want to drive this car. I want to do this work. How do you identify the non-tangibles and what is motivating people, things that maybe they can't even articulate themselves?
I love this question. This is one of my favorite ones. And few people, I don't think anyone's ever asked it, because you're leading in what I call means goals and ends goals.
Okay.
Like people think it's the means, it's an expression, it's the means to the end.
Right. Sure.
And what you just named were all the means goals people have, whether it's a vacation, a car, a promotion, a transfer, a new house. All these things are means to the end. And the end goal goes back to what we were all genetically coded for. We're seeking, to act in our own best interest in terms of safety, security, and prosperity. In other words, all those things you just mentioned are what they define as things they need in their lives for safety, security, and prosperity.
Okay.
Right. And so here's, if you want to understand what someone, because again, people don't know a lot of reasons why they do the things they do. They're just reacting to the stimulus around them or keeping up with the Joneses or something like that. But if you hear someone talking about one of their means goals they're looking for, whether it's a promotion, a transfer, training opportunity, new car, all these things, ask them, hey, what are you hoping to get from that? If you get that new car, what's the emotion? What thing are you trying to get out of that? Is it a sense of, feeling superior to someone? Is it you're trying
Freedom,
to
yeah.
Is it trying to bring greater comfort and security and safety when you drive your family around? Why? You should just always ask that. Again, the couple of questions I love, from my first book, It's Not All About Me, is like, ask how, when, and challenges questions. How does it you decided you wanted to do that? When did you decide you wanted that kind of car? What kind of challenges do you think you're going to have moving from what you have to what you want? Those are great open-ended questions. You're going to get a whole lot of deep thought on those.
I think you will, as long as you don't take it too far. And I've been guilty of this, and I've seen other people be guilty of this. I no longer feel like we're having a conversation about these things. I feel like I'm being grilled or interrogated. And so how do you find that balance to not push and take it too far?
Watch the nonverbals. So if you're starting to take it too far, in other words, if your tempo and intensity and the depth of the questions you're asking are inappropriate or too fast for that individual, you're going to immediately pick up on some stress nonverbals. You're going to get a little, maybe withdrawal.
Yeah, lean
like
back,
a little pullback for you,
Mm-hmm.
a little eyebrow compression, maybe lip compression, a little frowny face, anything that's kind of showing it that they're from the baseline that you established of the normal conversation you're having where you had good comfort nonverbals. If all of a sudden you're getting some flashes of discomfort, back off. Means that you're pushing it not according to their tempo, you're pushing according to your tempo. Because some people disclose everything all at once. Some people, it's going to take you years,
right?
Because it's not about you and your tempo. It's about them and their tempo. You got to be very cognizant of it. So it's another great point to bring up.